Everyone follow Dawn Knows Best, man. She knows best.
Amen. So this is important. Oh my, hashandalesema. This is important, you guys. If you're watching this video, we're going to get into the business details of your business. Now, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Prayerfully, that means that you have the Dawn Knows Best first official business workbook. Now, again, this is not set in stone. You can do these pages however you like, but what I'm trying to do is lay down the groundwork or assist you in building a strong foundation to take you to the next level as your business progresses. We don't want to be trying to get stuff together when the time comes. We want you to already be ready for success. Be ready to go out there and take it to the next level. Because we don't need you running around like a chicken with your head cut off when it comes time to apply for grants or to ask the bank for money, which goes into our next topic, the banking business. So I know everybody, when they're starting out, they use things like CASHAPP, Venmo, Zelle. They use stuff like cash in order to get the money. You know, it's a business. I'm where the money resides. I just need to make sure that I get paid. But a very important key factor in requesting other people's money is being able to show how much money you can bring in on a regular basis. And that's kept up with your banking, with your accounting. Now, what I advise individuals to do is to get a business checking account. Now, this may seem insignificant to you. You may be like, I can just put it in my personal. But I advise you, now I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not a investor, even though I invest my energy into people and my energy into businesses. I do not run a credit bureau. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you apply for the real PPP, because the PPP loan, those were renamed and retitled, but they were loans that were always available to small businesses. You just need to have your stuff together to get it. The PPP and the economic impact loans, they made it easily accessible to get approved for the loans. Now, you want to go get the money, you have to take the time to put in the paperwork. And that's why a lot of businesses fail. You'll be surprised how many people I ask, so who do you bank with for your business? And they're dumbfounded. Now, that takes nothing away from them, because sometimes you don't know how easy it is to get it, or you don't have access to that information, or you don't realize the significance until it's too late. So that's why right now, you need to make sure you have a business account. Like right now. Like they do them online now. Because the way COVID hit, it allowed access, or it granted access to things that hadn't been done before. So I have a list of banks. Now, all of these may not offer online business setup, but if it's important to you, you'll go out there and you'll talk to somebody in person, or you'll call them over the telephone to go ahead and set this up. You'll initiate the appointment. Now, my first business bank account was with Navy Federal. I did this because I love the simplicity of my personal services and benefits that they offer. So I was like, I know they're gonna show out in the business, because people want the business money. They want you to come put your business money in our bank so that we can loan it off to people, or we can put it in. They want you to bring that money to them. Now, I use Navy Federal, but you have to keep in mind that Navy Federal is not a federally accessible business. So it's not a Navy Federal in every county or every city or every state. So I recommend a national business bank account. That's organizations such as Bank of America, such as Chase. Those are banks where if you got it in Timbuktu, Tennessee, you should be able to go to the Chi. You should be able to go to Los Angeles, California, and find a Chase bank account. You should be able to locate a Bank of America. And that way your funds aren't tied up when it's time to handle business. Because there's no telling when somebody may sit there and say, you want to know something? I'd like to partner, to organize, and you may be working on a contract or trying to close a deal, and you need to run to the bank to take care of business. You don't want to be trying to locate and talk to the people at the credit union at your local branch, the Tennessee Credit Union advisors up. Like, no, make sure or try to connect and build a relationship with the national recognized business. So again, there's a list on there. You don't have to use these. You can bank with the institution in England for all I care. That's your business. I'm just trying to make sure you handle your business. Now, as we're getting into the banking details, we want to make sure that we keep our information together, because there's things such as routing numbers, wire transfer numbers that we just want to make sure that we already have, because keep in mind, this is supposed to be like our business Bible. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I should have named it that, but I'm not going to change it again because I already got stuff printed off. But this needs to be your business Bible, okay? So this is sacred. It's not for everybody to have access to. It's for you to be able to, in a situation where it's time to handle business, to be able to pull from this and not again be trying to search and look through files and look for emails and look for the account passwords. Do you know how many older people and younger people and people who just started businesses that can't remember their password? I work with clients who every time I meet up with them, I have to change their password. And if you're watching this video, I love you. I love you. I love you. I don't mind changing your password. You pay me to change your password. I'll change your password every time you don't remember. But you don't have to. Keep up with that stuff. It's important. Now, again, this is just as important as your will. Everybody should have access to your will. Lock it up. Get your safe. This is important though. So go ahead and jot that information on here. Every time you handle business, you shouldn't have to log into your bank account and hope that the Wi-Fi works and have your stuff accessible. Scan the documents, put it in a private folder in your iPhone or your Google device, your Android device, so you can access it when the time comes. Okay, amen. And again, thank you for watching. Hopefully these are nuggets that you're able to eat and get nourishment from, okay? These are organic chicken nuggets. Thank you for joining me.
Everyone follow Dawn Knows Best, man. She knows best.
Amen.